Guys, can you believe that a man can reach multiple consecutive orgasms? I sure didn't, until I watched Demon Slayer Season 2. Oh my fucking god, what is happening? The animators must have been on a potent mix of crack and cocaine to deliver such an unreal experience that I wish I could relive over and over again. I didn't think I've ever seen a visual spectacle as amazing as episode 11. The visuals, sound design, and voice acting were so good that I thought I was getting 100 simultaneous handjobs by Scarlett Johansson herself. It had me ejaculating on my floor for 30 minutes straight. However, just as after every good nut comes the post-nut clarity. After the intense action came to a halt, I found myself breathless, watching the credits roll with a feeling of emptiness creeping into my mind. I really wanted to read the manga to find out what will happen next, but I withheld my urge and waited for the next season to come out. And now, as season 3 loomed on the horizon, there was only one question on my mind. Could it possibly live up to the high standards set by its predecessor? Let's find out. I knew episode 1 was going to feature the Upper Moon meeting, and I was particularly hyped to witness the powers and abilities of the other demons, especially after Akaza and Gyutaro introduced them as these formidable forces of nature not to be reckoned with. I mean, Akaza literally soloed Rengoku and didn't even break a sweat. Meanwhile, Gyutaro and Daki took 3 Demon Slayers and a Hashira just to barely be defeated, not to mention the fact that I almost killed Inosuke, put Tengen completely out of commission, and destroyed the entire entertainment district. So it was safe to say, I was hyped as hell to see what the rest of these monsters had in store for us. What is this? You're saying this is the 5th strongest demon? Bro has the goofiest, most horrendous character design I've ever seen. How am I supposed to feel threatened by a demon who looks like Will Smith with Down syndrome? Okay, minor slip up, the rest of the upper moons are gonna be really cool, right? This is upper 4? The demon that's supposed to be a bit weaker than Akaza? Bro has a watermelon growing on his head. You can't be saying this saggy raisin looking ass demon ate thousands of humans. Nah man, we can't be pulling up to the Demon Slayer corpse with Won't Smith and fermented nerd emoji. Please, upper 2 and upper 1 better be intimidating villains or else I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. And surely enough, I was pretty satisfied with upper 2. His beef with Akaza was crazy, man. Imagine dedicating 113 years of your life to devouring humans and training relentlessly every day just for this zesty ass light skinned motherfucker to call your punch a bit stronger than last time. If I were in Akaza's place, I honestly wouldn't handle that kind of disrespect from Doma. We would square up on the spot. Shortly after, Michael Jackson arrives and straight up starts dissing all the upper moons for no reason whatsoever. Hey guys, did you know that Gyutaro died of ligma? What's ligma? I hate every single one of you. How about you stop being such insolent pesticides and start doing your fucking job? Your mission is to kill this one kid with earrings that isn't even a Hashira. You're literally 5 of the most powerful demons in the world. What's your problem? While upper 4 and upper 5 may have been silly goofballs, upper 1 compensates for both of them. His freezing aura was so intense, I wouldn't be surprised if his breeding technique was called ice breeding. I legit thought this was Tanjiro's dad at first. Like, imagine how crazy the final fight between Tanjiro and his father would be, man. Spoilers, he's not his dad, but he's still cold as hell, man. Not just that, he's a bully too. He slashed Akaza's wrist like it was nothing. Mind you, this is the same wrist that Rengoku barely scratched, and then bro just started dissing him like, Akaza, you got no bitches, no play, no bag, no balls, no wrist, no game. Where your wife at? Oh shit, she dead. Akaza knew this was no ordinary swordsman, yet he still had the balls to tell upper 1 he's gonna kill him. So Kokushiba was like, okay, bet. And then beheaded Akaza. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro ran away. Anyway, back in the mansion, Tanjiro wakes up, realizes his sword is still broken and goes to get a new one at the Swordsmith village where they smith swords. it is! We do some training, we get some character development, yada yada yada, boring, and boom! Upper 4 pulls up to the crib and is like, hey, are you guys having a slumber party? Can I join? Oh my god, he's black! And just like that, Upper 4 was defeated. Just kidding, he's not dead yet. He splits into 2 clones. One that uses a wheat staff, who we're gonna call Wheat Tengu, that sends Muichiro to Brazil, while the other that uses a Minecraft copper rod, who we're gonna call Zap Tengu, that fucking electrocutes Tanjiro and Nezuko. However, it's not over yet, since the man himself, Bakugo, pulls up with American breeding 3rd form self-defense and blows those demons to smithereens. But woo, surprise surprise, they're not dead yet. They split into 2 more clones who we're gonna call Sub Tengu and Freedom Tengu. Tanjiro tries to fly, fails miserably, gets slashed multiple times and takes no fucking damage. Zap Tengu and Wheat Tengu are just kinda messing around playing Uno with Nezuko, while Sub Tengu is trying his hardest to kill Genya. But bro just started regenerating! What? Alright, sure, let's have more plot armor, why not? Tanjiro comes back to the mansion, does some finessing to rescue Nezuko, and gets pounded by the wheat staff, which immobilizes them for like 2 seconds before they get on the run again, and they manage to escape pretty smoothly. Anyway, nothing interesting really happens for the rest of this episode. Yeah! Holy shit! Wow! Yes! As I said, nothing interesting. Oh wow! All 4 demons got decapitated! That would mean that Tanjiro just killed an Upper Moon and is now a Hashira. Whoa, surprise surprise, they're not dead yet. Tanjiro realizes there is an additional 5th demon and goes after it. But then Genya's like, no! I'm not letting you steal my kill! Okay, bet. So then Genya goes after it and encounters this midget smurf deep fried chicken bone leave me alone looking ass demon. Tries double pumping it, but bro had full shield so that didn't work. God damn it! Why can't I kill this tiny demon? He's standing right behind me, isn't he? I guess it's time to have my generic backstory. That'll take 1/2 of an episode now. Hey mom, you'll never turn into a demon, right? Yes, I will. What? No! I'll save you, brother. No! Why'd you kill our mom? The fuck you mean? She was literally a demon who would have killed you if it weren't for me. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'll never forgive you. Okay, bet. Okay, I've had my sad backstory moment now. I can finally kill the demon. Never mind. Change of plans. Tanjiro, you kill it. Okay, bet. And then Tanjiro steals the kill. And that's how Upper 4 was defeated. And Tanjiro became a Hashira. Just kidding! There was actually a 6th demon! Come on, enough of this bullshit. Of course the Upper Moon stayed the same for 113 years. When these demons constantly pull dirty tricks out of their asses, no Hashira gonna stand a chance! Nevertheless, this new form of Upper 4 is actually pretty intimidating now. And it finally matches the power of the other moons. Too bad it took 4 fucking episodes to get here! But I'll let it slide, because now he's actually causing some serious damage. When Tanjiro got hit by the clones, he basically got out unscathed. But now he got butt-fucked, cum-shotted, and glazed on by the newest form of Upper 4. He would literally be a goner if Mitsuri hadn't come around and saved him. Yeah! No! You might be wondering, wait a minute. Wasn't there another Hashira in the village just a few episodes ago? What was Muichiro doing all this time? Well, he was chilling in this water pot. Tokito! You gotta save Hanazawa! Gyoko is gonna kill him! Nah... There's also a Gaff girl in that shed! Where's the Gaff girl, Gyoko? Gaff girl? Oh yeah, the Gaff girl. Well, you have to behead me to find that out. Okay, bet. Tell me where the Gaff girl is, Gyoko. Tokita. There never was a Gaff girl. Damn. Gyoko didn't even get a backstory, man. Bro was the goofiest anime character I've ever seen. Every word this man spoke drove me closer to insanity. Everything from his design to his final four was just hilarious to me, man. He was so unintimidating that I bet if you drop Gyoko at a middle school boys' lunch table, he ain't making it out of there alive. I have no words.
But I do. Disregarding the fact that Muichiro is 14 freaking years old, there's no way Upper Moon 5 should get clapped like that 1v1. I don't care if it makes sense with the mark thingy. If you have Upper Moon 6 get this big ass fight that left rubble everywhere, it's only natural to go bigger and better as the story progresses. That's just good storytelling. If the story needs their fans to go, actually, that's because Muichiro awakened his Demon Slayer mark. Maybe that means the fight wasn't actually that great, and that they shouldn't have given Gyoko the most underwhelming fight ever for an Upper Moon. Just because the story somehow makes sense, that doesn't mean the story is good.
Thank you, Felixer. And as Gyoko was getting anal by Muichiro, the battle raged on in another part of the battlefield. Misery was currently going head to head with Upper 4, while the squad is in pursuit of Mini Tengu. And then Kenya's like, shit man, I'm kinda hungry. And starts chewing on the demon? Seriously, bro? I get that he killed thousands of humans, but like, eating your ops is not okay. Anyway, they open Mini Tengu's Pokeball just to realize that he's nowhere to be found. Cause bro was on some Usain Bolt type shit, already on a different continent. So Genya was like, tree breeding, third form, lumberjack! But that still wasn't enough to catch up to him. And to make matters even worse, Tanjiro broke his foot. Tanjiro, you need some plot armor? Yeah. Remember that time I taught you thunder breeding? No? Oh. Well, you should use it, dumbass. Okay, bet. Yeah. Holy shit, they're mixing their teams! What? He's doing thunder breeding? Whoa! Yeah! Holy shit! And that's how Tanjiro killed an Upper Moon and became a high. Just kidding, he's not dead yet! Oh come on, he can grow too. I'm so done with this shit, man. If I were in Tanjiro's shoes, I'd probably just throw myself off a cliff or something. Oh, never mind, he did that himself. Now things are getting kinda intense. Nezuko is unconscious, Tanjiro is weaponless, and there is no way Genya can make it down in time. I think it was safe to say that my timbers were shivering. However, I forgot about one tiny factor that would change everything. The GOAT himself, Muichiro, threw Tanjiro the refined Yorichi sword, the very thing he needed to deliver his final attack. Whoa! Yo! Yeah! And that's how Tanjiro beheaded an Upper Moon and became a high. He's still alive! Oh, the real demon is in his heart. Alright, no biggie. Tanjiro is just gonna have to slice it again. No problem whatsoever. Oh! Get to shelter! At that moment, I had no idea what was going to happen. Would Tanjiro let his sister burn to save the villagers? Or would he tend to Nezuko, risking Upper 4 escaping and causing even more havoc in the future? I was on the edge of my seat, hoping someone would save the villagers so Tanjiro could protect his sister, man. Could Tokito jump in to finish the job? Is any other Hashira around to behead the demon? Could he get Nezuko to shelter and then go after Hantengu? I was in complete shock. Nezuko just sacrificed herself to save innocent swordsmen. Tanjiro's entire journey began with the goal of turning his sister back into a human. And now that she's reduced to ashes, he realizes that can never happen. So there is only one motive he still has left. Revenge. Get him! Yeah! Whoa! Yes! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Finally! This would have been a really emotional and satisfying moment if Nezuko didn't have the most autistic level of plot armor known to man. Nah, I'm done here, man. I was actually really pissed off that she didn't die. Not that I have anything against Nezuko, but if you give us this beautiful 10-minute emotional sequence that I really thought was gonna launch Demon Slayer into a completely different direction, with Tanjiro getting a complete overhaul of his character, having his #1 motivator burned to ashes. I expected you to stick to it! But no, you were just farming cheap tears just to bring Nezuko back to life immediately after killing her. What's the point of setting up stakes? Demons burn when exposed to sunlight, and carrying that narrative to the entire series just to ignore it completely when you want to. I knew Nezuko wasn't going to die because the writers ignored the rules they put on this world a million times already. Overall, this season had its moments, but it didn't reach the heights of the movie or the Entertainment District arc. The upper moons lacked intimidation, the fights, while visually stunning, weren't as well choreographed. Tanjiro's power growth felt very rushed, Nezuko definitely should have died, and I didn't feel as much hype as I did in the other seasons. But that's pretty much it. If you like this video, I suggest you watch this video where I ranked every Demon Slayer girl and which one is the baddest. Also check out Felixer's channel, who made a cameo in this video. He makes really good in-depth content about writing in anime. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, turn on bell notification, goodbye.